Good morning, almost afternoon here. We are at Emeralda Marsh Conservation Area, and we're on one of the hiking trails here, as well as the drive. Oh, there we go. Anyhow, we've been here for a little while. It has now officially gotten hot. We're shooting with a 100 or 400 today with a Sonar 4A, and mostly flowers. We've seen a few birds, but haven't been able to get any pictures. They've all been in the distance, or we identified the call using a bird app. So anyway, hang in with us and we'll show you what we found. The highlight of this trip had to be this snail kite, which posed for me about 20 feet away, which is very rare. I was able to capture multiple photos of this magnificent bird before it decided I was too close for comfort. It actually landed close to me, which surprised me. It looked right at me at one point, and I was able to capture that moment. This is another snail kite, and look at the difference in the coloration between the two birds. These are apple snail shells, the snail kite's main food source. They are all piled up in this one place. There was a perch close by, so the snail kites would eat their meal and drop the shells in this pile below the perch. I don't know how thick the shells were piled up, but there were plenty of them. You can see how this kite is focused on the water below, looking for apple snails. I took this shot looking through the cattails. I photographed this limpkin preening. This is a sharp-tailed bee. In the next photo, you'll see how it got its name. I noticed when I was processing the photo that another bee was heading to the same flower. That encounter didn't go well, and both bees disappeared. There were lots of dragonflies along the trail, and I managed to capture a few photos. I use the iNaturalist app, Seek, to help identify what I see in the field. It's not always correct, so forgive me if something gets falsely identified. I do my best to double-check the app, but I still miss one every now and then. There were oak-leaf fleabane flowers everywhere, but when they were in large clumps like this, they were very beautiful. The fern family was well represented with several varieties. This green tree frog was the first photo I took for the day. I had to walk by this tall grass to get to the trail around the closed gate. I saw him because I scared him and he moved, which caught my attention. He quickly tucked himself in and stayed perfectly still so I could take his picture. He was very cute. The elderberry were blooming and they were all along the trail. These passion flower photos were taken at Sable Bluff Preserve, which is close to Emeralda Marsh. There were hundreds of passion flower plants that were just starting to bloom. In a few weeks there should be hundreds of blooms, and I hope to go back and find out. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, tickle that bell button. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.